Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Dark Shinobi. What's good?
Stay with the body until the ambulance comes. The rest of you, back to work. Back to work!
Oh, jeez. It sounds loud. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be good.
Degree list to 4. That's right, everything, but you won't even up. That degree we can handle. We'll compensate with seawater valves till we get back to port.
Sounds good to me.
You know what the man not calling was built? The Widowmaker. 5 died from fumes sealing the tanks, another 4 in construction, and now the doctor.
Okay.
The champagne
So, on you now
And
is music.
And we have a left dog. Surprised they confide their fears to their commanding officer. The crew is a family. The captain is the father. My own father inspired more fear than he indulged. I was told there are 2 versions about your father. One, he was a hero of the revolution. 2, he died in Gulag. Both are true. How are those safety checks going on down below, Captain? Proceed.
There you go. 40 centimeters of headroom and he gives half to a rodent.
That is around your private parts. The gamma ray.
You should also take your dosimeter once a day to the doctor.
What? It reads it and tells you how long you have before your torpedo pulls off.
Captain? I'm Gennady Satov, your new medical officer.
What was your last posting?
No, I am the base physician here. They said there was an emergency, so here I am.
Welcome to K-19, Doctor.
Captain, you will be back soon, won't we? I get
What?
seasick.
Okay. So, Dark. Dark, I'm gonna need your help. Also, I need your help with something.
He knows which fork to use for salad, so they make him a captain. Be quiet.
We're all good communists here. The good communists. The good communists.
Your job. Sit down. Sit down. Captain. Gentle. A little bit of respect. Captain Bostrakov does not know you the way. You're still the captain as far as we're concerned. He's the captain. I'm executive officer. I'm pleased. I'm going to go with my voice. My turn. They say there was a cosmonaut who orbited Earth before Yuri Gagarin. But he was not loyal enough to hold his breath and his life support system gave up. So now he never existed. Gagarin was lucky. Let's hope we are. Dolak!
What you mean? Because Dark. I'm gonna be taking it upon myself to do something dedicated to Power World. And the thing that I'm gonna be doing is the same thing I was doing for a lot of games I'm making a list of just quality of life stuff. So, what are some things you'd like to see in Power World? So, just make a list, or you could just type out everything you want in Power World. Because I'm gonna try to make a video dedicated to stuff I'd like to see in Power World.
Ready for sea, Captain. Port turbine. Slow ahead. Port turbine, pull ahead.
I just hope you picked the right man.
Oh yeah, this will be perfect.
Oh, yeah, can you take those green beans out?
All compartments, prepare to dock. Officers, close their locks. Open the midship back. Midship back open. Ready to dock, Captain.
Navigable. Speed 6 knots. Make your depth 50 meters.
Speed 6 knots. Plainsman, make your depth 50 meters. Make your depth 50 meters.
Go ahead together. Go ahead together.
Course.
Course is steady. 323, Captain.
Depth under the keel.
At the Saunders, 350 meters, Captain.
Don't worry. We'll stop once the pressure increases.
Mm-hmm.
Simulate an electrical fire in the galley, please.
Melee combat needs improvement. Okay. See, I talked with Bull. I know Bull said he wouldn't mind if the game had like combat that was on the level of like Monster Hunter type combat for the game. I think that could be cool
Simulate electrical failure.
if it's something similar.
Electrical failure, compartment 4. This is the drill.
Compartment 4, loss of electrical power. This is the first emergency light for Captain. Let's go. 5,000 the galley, Captain.
Too much damage. Communicate, please. Simulate flooding compartment 4. Make them work in the dark. If this were not a drill, the boat would be crippled and half the crew would be dead.
Let me speak to the officer in charge.
Try it again tomorrow.
Yes.
More ingredients? Okay.
I only want
More
to say
ingredients. Like, are we talking food-wise?
about the change in command. Business hands. I might always ask questions then.
Thank you, Comrade Susler.
Still, you must feel it's an honor to serve in this both in any capacity.
Yeah, are we talking food ingredients or just in general?
Checking the pressurizer?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Food?
Just like
Okay.
that's forbidden.
Because I was looking in this game, we have sugarcane, so a way to get sugar. I think sugarcane could be cool. We don't have apples. Being able to plant trees that could drop food, that could drop stuff is good. We have potato farms. We have carrot farms. We don't have watermelon. We have wheat bread.
Good morning, gentlemen.
All right. Trying to think of like other food items that they could add.
Chemical fire and motor control.
Because like pals themselves are also food. Well, some of them are. So
Fire in the main switchboard, C2L. Hull rupture in compartment A. Torpedo fuel spilled in aft torpedo room. Start the drill again.
rain. Okay. Rain. Yeah. I think we need more drinks. Because since we have milk and we can make hot milk, I think hot chocolate, maybe milkshakes, both could be cool.
American propaganda, you will see how everybody has a car, nice clothes, a nice apartment, and you will never see the truth behind this lie. You will not see police dogs attacking strikers and demonstrators for civil rights. You will not see the beggars in the streets, the homeless, the Negro shanty towns of the South. You will not see the warmongers who threaten the world with the nuclear holocaust.
Stand by to simulate firing torpedo number 8.
Number 8 isn't loaded.
I want you to unload 7 and load 8.
Can you eat something? I haven't had anything.
Go ahead, eat, Mom. Eat.
Ice formation. Suggest we go deeper and run the drill later.
Now,
Negative.
food items.
Explanations will not be suspended in the event of war.
Unload 7
I gotta put food.
Unload 7 torpedo, unload 8 torpedo. This is a drill.
Be quiet. Proceed to your
Gunner
engine stations
targets. More customization with clothes. Yeah, I wouldn't mind clothes customization. We do have mushroom stew, So mushrooms. Okay, like fruit trees could be a thing. Gun attachments could be cool. Like a sniper.
Short, Captain. Have them put the torpedo back in tube 7 and start the drill again.
Some type of mech. Being able to build mechs could also be cool.
That is, I was told there was some complaining. But I said, not my men. They're the best crew in the fleet. They will pull till the last. So,
I'm
any
smart.
complaints? There's no complaints here, Captain.
So I think, yeah, right there's fine. I just need to add.
It's not the men's fault. It's your fault. The officers. You have failed to set high standards. To correct their deficiencies. You'll do your job. The men will do theirs.
Some type of mech? I wouldn't mind that. Dark, I was gonna say a jetpack. If we can make like a jetpack with ingots, flame organs, and something else.
Katya? I'm writing to her.
What are you going to do mainly?
It's in case I die.
In case you die. In case I die.
But mech, so like mech suits, yeah, and gun attachments could be cool, like adding extra snipers or making like an extended mag. See, I also want to go on the idea of melee combat.
Good morning, gentlemen.
185.
Conduct emergency dive drill. Bow planes are jammed 20 degrees down.
Bow planes are jammed 20 degrees down.
Set 20 degrees down on the bottom.
I have the con.
Hmm.
120 meters.
But like being able to build a mech, that could be cool. And you know what? We should be able to build like a something that can fly. Hear me out, Dark. But what about like an air balloon or something? Like a zeppelin.
Take the boat down to maximum operational depth.
This looks dangerous.
Make your depth to 150 meters.
Which
Turbines
is why I
lower
might
than
just have to go in there. Let me get another thing of water though. I'm probably gonna die, I'll be real.
Meters. 250 meters.
Captain, I respectfully suggest going below 250 meters is an unnecessary risk.
Continue the dive to 300 meters.
300 meters is close to crush depth.
I know.
260 meters.
Make your depth 300 meters.
Meters. 290 meters.
Why is he doing that?
What?
Why is he doing that?
Captain of the boat because he wants.
300 meters.
Level of planes.
Level of outline.
Are they hiding from
Dang, there's a lot of you.
Simulate flooding in the torpedo room. Emergency service.
The level descent beneath the ice cap is not advisable, Captain.
Did not ask for your advice.
Loading the compartment test. Emergency service. Full rise. Keep them up. Make turns for 20 knots. Full ahead together.
Planes to full rise. Pull ahead together. Keep 10 up. Speed 20 knots. Rupture shield, Captain.
Excellent.
Recommend we stay at safe depth, Captain.
How thick is the ice here?
Put it off. Ice recon.
Less than 1 meter in this area, Captain.
Reports are almost a week old.
This time of year, the ice is only getting thinner. Continue surfacing.
I'm not sure if we can control an ascent this fast, Captain.
Neither am I.
130 meters. 120 meters. 110 meters.
Low rebounds. Has permission to hold at safe depth. Denied.
Controlling the port.
Hey! Oh my God.
Take the comm. Raise the radio and radar masts. 3 sweeps. Medium range.
Oh, right, boats. Boats would be cool. But
Where to fire the test missile?
now, Dark, I know you talked about like a ninja pal.
Prepare to launch test missile. This is not
Oh
a
my
drill.
God, why is there a witch right there? I'm not screwing with that. I don't even have the nuke.
Central Command, missile control, manned and ready. Preparing silo 3 for firing test missile. Power console for missile launch.
Yeah, whatever.
Number 3 launch door open.
Command Captain, Moscow confirms test missile launch authority.
Attention! Initiating power of procedure, Captain.
Very well.
Drilling in progress.
Why does he have
Simulate activation of the warhead number 3 missile. Let's go. Come on.
what is that guy
Contact.
with guns?
Military.
Move on deck.
No contact.
Drilling complete. Cable elevated.
Ready for firing sequence.
Fire missile 3.
Time to launch. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All it takes to end the world. No submarine.
Okay, so I'll make this area what I'll use,
Probably an ICBM.
and then as time progresses, I
Not all
grow
those satellites.
the area
Outside the
bigger.
world.
Confirm missile away, Captain.
Test missile.
Contact with Congratulations, Comrade Captain. We just wrote our names into the history books.
On what?
Captain.
Confirmed successful missile launch to Fleet Command.
Yes, Captain.
And then I gotta... Oh yeah, I gotta
This is the captain.
get this top part out the way.
All hands stand down from combat stations.
Yes. Okay, let's do that.
Who will be in my report for leaving the post?
And you will be in mine.
I need a shovel, just to make it faster.
200 million Soviet citizens are depending on us, Captain Vostrikov, to save them from nuclear attack. You risk them as well.
I took this boat and these men to the edge because we need to know where it is.
These 120 men are a crew now because they achieved something together that they did not think they could do. Next time, when it is not a drill, they will go to the edge and past it and die if necessary because that is what their duty demands of them.
Well, dang. Bet you heard that.
You were lucky, Captain. This time. I hope I'm on another trip when your luck runs out.
Get away. No. Go. Go. I have nothing for you.
Somebody trying to take your bomb.
Everything all right?
No. No. Yes. There was some residual condensation in the reactor compartment, but I shut down the number 3 generator, and that should reduce the condensation.
Kelly and you.
Yes, Captain.
Comrade Captain. Message from command.
More human groups to fight? Okay. More human groups, more customization. Some type of mech. More human groups. Gun attachments. Some type of mech. Rain. And you know what? Because I've been having issues trying to get predator pals spawning, I wouldn't mind if they came in like a raid, like predator pal raid. I think that could be cool.
Command wants us on station as quickly as possible. Our course will take us past the NATO base at Young Mine, and from there to our patrol zone, 400 kilometers off the coastline, between Washington
Oh yeah, where was that one?
and New York. Make transfer 15 knots.
Speed 15 knots.
Speed 15 knots.
Contact. Downscope.
Periscope goes down.
Dive the boat.
Did I go to that one already? Well, better to check. More human groups to fight. Yeah, I feel like we need like just more human groups to fight. Basically being the constant different teams that you would have to fight in each new Pokemon. Like each group. Because right now we have what? The Eternal Flame people, there's the Free Pal Alliance, there's literally law enforcement. Oh no!
70 miles from Young Mine. NATO base. One mountain, no trees, 15 men, one radio station. I've seen that island so many times from the periscope.
They got clapped. Yo. Oh no, I haven't been here.
It's all the same to me.
Oh no, everyone here got clapped. I need to know the story. What happened?
What's the pressure in the primary circuit on the aft reactor? Check the other sensors.
Yeah, I think we need more aggressive pals. Yeah, I think we need more aggressive pals that attack our base.
We've got a leak! Give me the emergency manual. Come on!
Lieutenant, I noticed the pumps were drawing too much power during the turbine test, but I didn't think it was serious.
Out of my way! Move!
Controllers are dropping, Lieutenant.
Auxiliary pumps.
Auxiliary pumps.
The auxiliary pumps aren't working either.
Recycle them!
I have! But the pressure keeps dropping.
Confirmed. But the rods will cool it, right?
No! They can't control the reaction by themselves. They need coolant.
Lieutenant, the core temperature is at 400 degrees and rising.
Not equalization!
What's the problem? Primary coolant look on the after function. How did this happen? The fuse doesn't ring. Answer my question. How did this happen? Captain, the core's heating up. The mission's over. The mission is over.
Who's responsible for this? I want a name.
You want a name? I'll give you a name. Vostokov, Alexei.
What's yourself covered?
And here's another name. Rychenko, Vadim. The untested reactor officer you put on this boat.
Fix this problem. We'll continue the mission in town.
Surface the boat! Surface the boat!
That isn't.
The leak is in the steel barrier. There's no way to get to it. The temperature rising, which is 1,000 degrees.
I feel like I've been here before,
What?
No one knows. It could start a chain reaction. There would be radiation leakage. The core melt through the reactor and start a thermonuclear explosion.
How long do we have?
3 or more hours.
Get whatever you need, regardless of rank. And solve this. Solve this. Later here, you understand?
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Doesn't they ever get tired of the rules?
Let's go, let's go!
there we go.
This is the captain. Another malfunction in the F reactor. Measures are being taken to correct the situation. Remind the check stations.
We did it again.
Oh,
In case of sudden drop in the pressure of the primary circuit, measures must be taken to reduce precipitation heat.
This doesn't work. The flux valve isn't here.
What measures?
There are no measures, it's useless. The rest is about the backup system, which was never installed.
As soon as we reach Periscope deck, I need to speak to Fleet Command.
Yes, come on, Captain.
Honestly, kind of just keep it right there.
Why can't we just shut the reactor down?
We have shut it down, but we can't control the reaction anymore.
Suppose we use the forward reactor. Cross-connect its pumps. Use them to cool both.
The rupture in the reactor is not accessible, therefore we can't feel the leak, and we've had two
Yeah,
reactors.
I think we need more interesting pals.
We still have to cool down
Now,
the
on
reactor.
the idea of mechs,
Permission to speak, Lieutenant.
we could have more robotic,
The coolant.
robotic-like pals, I guess. And all of them could be like new electric types.
Yes.
But how do we get it to the core? That's the schematic.
Whatever done. Get out down.
Konolov, I need contact with Fleet Command. Now.
Still trying, Captain. The air release pipe can deliver coolant deep enough to the core. We can hack off the valve.
So I'll put a chest.
30 tons, Captain.
Well, I'll make a chest.
There are some high-grade pipes in the torpedoes. It's not much to weld. 30 minutes at the most.
I'll put all the food items here.
1.4 megatons if you factor in the two reactors and the warheads. Only Hiroshima was less. It was a lot less.
Scuttle the boat. Get the men off in rafts.
We will not abandon this boat. Scavenge the pipes. We'll be ready to go when command authorization comes. Let's go. Have you reached Fleet Command yet?
No comment, Captain.
Captain, the long-range antenna feeder is shorted out. The seal must have ruptured when we submerged.
What's the range of the emergency transmitter? Is 90 kilometers?
Up to 100 kilometers, Captain.
Core temperature 490 degrees. Take it.
I'll take it, Captain.
Make sure most of the way gets into the place.
Lay out the piping scraper.
Let me have your attention. And listen.
I have decided that the reactor unit will effect the repairs. You will go in teams of 2, 10 minutes inside maximum.
I will go for first aid.
No. I need my executive officer to command.
Yes, but under the circumstances.
I am aware of the circumstances. It's out of the question.
I'll go at the first team. It's my duty.
I am ready to serve, Comrade Captain.
Vadim,
Radim.
you will go in with the third team to inspect the repair.
Yes, Comrade Captain.
Carry on.
That is not what I wanted.
Frank! Get something! Frank! Fuel spill! Fuel spill!
Okay, so the human groups to fight. The human groups to fight. What should they be? Like, should they also have weapons? Should there be like people who cannibals?
Falling off the bone. Nice and tender. Melts in your mouth.
Dumplings.
Dumplings. Dimitri. Hey, Dimitri likes dumplings.
Reactor temperature 530 degrees.
Vasily, how long?
I'd say about 15 minutes, Captain.
Good work.
Captain,
Yes,
our equipment is prepared and we're standing by tactical.
I have a few minutes. Take the men up top. Get some air. Thank you.
Gordon, get some air.
Lieutenant.
Go on.
I was getting married.
Will. Will.
No, they're not.
Are they going back?
I'm pretty certain now that they're calling it
They have one.
a reactor.
Or something like that.
Won't be that bad.
10 minutes is nothing. An hour later and our walks would have been over. It's fake.
The radiation suit. The warehouse is out.
Oh, do we have a fishing rod? Now that I think about it, like something to fish. I think we also need more water pals. Well, fish pals to be exact. And I mean literal fishes.
So they're being exposed to radiation right now.
As soon as they go up in that, where they gotta go. Where they don't have radiation suits. They know they're gonna die. They know that's not gonna protect them. But they have orders to go in.
And put that on.
Yeah, I'll be in jail. Well, they gonna, if they don't, then the shit's gonna blow up anyway. This difficult task has fallen to you. Our fate is in your hands.
Request permission to carry out reactor repair comrade, Captain.
Permission granted.
Bamboo.
May God be with you.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a
Yeah,
deal.
why not?
Knowing it's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
His duty is to the ship first.
Seal them in there. He's the one that's supposed to get married, right?
No, I don't think so.
Right, I was trying different weapons. Yeah, because those are from the Minecraft movie.
How many seconds to get out of there?
I don't know. They ordered them, I think, 10 minutes apiece or something. 3 groups. They have to weld some pipes together to get cooling in there to cool off that reactor.
What if they weld it in there with the bath. That'll just aggravate it more, right?
No. It's not gasoline, it's radiation.
Blueberries, sweet berries. What if we could go underwater, Dark, like a submarine? A submarine could be cool.
Did the others come back?
It's core temperature.
725.
Oh, they all have their own. Okay.
They're not welding.
How is it in there?
Doctor, take them the bow torpedo. Keep them as far away from the radiation as possible.
As good as dead.
Oh my gosh. He's the one supposed to be there.
His radiation level is low, Doctor. Yes? Yes, of course. Report to me on the television.
What the heck's a bog?
Good news on the toilet. They're mild dose.
Wait, so you're
It's time.
I don't know, what are you?
Come on, let's go.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Martin! Where's the goal?
Go.
This way.
What's good, Lava? How you doing? I'm just right now brainstorming some stuff for Power World, but at the same time, I did also want to talk about Xenoverse. Why are companies allergic to showing numbers? Because they're either embarrassed or they don't want to, for some reason, with the higher ups.
Go in.
Like if the game didn't flop, tell it exactly. That movie was fire. Are you talking about the Minecraft movie? if we're being honest, the Minecraft movie was just alright. I think people are just hyping it up too much because Minecraft.
So the one refused to go in there.
I don't know. Yes. It won't be fair. That's what it's saying. I don't take radiation for years.
Had passion, but saying it was good is a stretch. It really is, bruh. But I mean, because of it, we now have new weapons and mobs and everything. That is free, by the way. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me make another portal.
So they fixed it.
Temperature 925 degrees.
Passable is as far as I'd go. I'm with you on that. Calling it passable seems okay.
They can't close it.
That's what it looked like.
But again, it's because of that. Now we have these new piglins with new weapons.
7 minutes, 40 seconds.
Like, there's the regular piglins, and then we have these. Like, that's cool. Over the weekend, Custom and I are gonna try to do 2 streams. Okay. One for Versatile and another to talk about anime games, which was my suggestion. Xeno, Bleach, Sparking, and all that. Oh god. But Dirk, because of that, we got this free update. Yeah, because of everything going on with the Minecraft movie, we did get this free update, so for Minecraft, adding new weapons and new boss mobs, which is cool. I won't lie, it is cool. It is. Like, look at this guy. And we can get the staff. It is kind of cool. Now the weapons I wish could be better. I mean the spear is just basically if you don't have a trident, use this. The battle axe is actually kind of cool though. It does have at least a new animation. And then well this. But yeah, lava, that's not a bad idea. Oh right, I forgot. Multiples of these can now spawn. So if you have the Minecraft movie downloaded, it's so funny watching Bleach with people during their first watch. Yeah, because most people watching Bleach don't know what's going on and are confused. And then once they slowly start to understand, it's like, oh my god. But I gotta say, watching Bleach, first time watching Bleach, I'll be real, most of the time I did not know what was going on. But then when I locked in, my girl really got happy because Isaac died. Oh my god. That's actually kind of wild. You know what? I want to see how they would react to...
850.
You say throw in
830. 800.
This is the captain. The reactor appears to be under control. Our thanks to Chief Engineer Gorlov and the Third Watch Reactor Unit. What a job well done.
Nice boy.
Ship's head.
220.
We're heading on 047. Third motor, slow ahead.
She called him the most boring looking character so far. Isaac?
Motor, slow ahead.
Where are they going?
Report 040.
That's real. Days. Ghost ship.
Well, that's a light filter.
Oh yeah, and they have their own specific drop pool.
So they have to go measure it.
Captain. Contaminated. Give them whatever you have. Those ones are so related to radiation absorption. Very well, Captain. Turn off the ventilation.
Open bar for shutdown, main ventilation.
One bolt of skeleton crews put most of them on top. Watch the radiation. You could go back.
Wait, they can drop netherite leggings?
There's no time.
Wait, the boss? Huh. But Aizen being the most boring looking character is kind of crazy.
You're fine. Contact! Bearing 015. Range 2,000 meters, Captain.
Soul Society, I see. Ah, I see. That's crazy. Also, what's up, Bull? Okay, so these bosses could drop diamond netherite stuff, netherite upgrade. That's actually kind of crazy. I want to see all the drops.
Gotcha. That was the progress.
Americans are contacting us. Helicopters reported our men on deck.
Oh, you can also trade with them? Oh,
That would be
cool.
under fire assistance.
Wait, you could trade with them and they could trade, what is that? Nether brick? Okay.
What did they do? Take pictures of us.
Take a look at this!
Came out of shot. Take help.
Offering assistance. I want this boat. Or the victory done. The warriors here are over a mile deep. You can get the men off. Scuttle the boat, but have the tanks.
Captain Valente is right. We have the wide berth. We can stay there.
Scuttle the fort. Present my crew to
How's
My duty is to defend the state, and I will do that to my last dying breath.
defending nothing but your own ambition. Tell that to the men who are dying down there. Go on, tell them. There will be no more talk of surrendering to the Americans. It is treason. You mention it one more time, or I will have you confined to your quarters. And you are the commissar, representative of the party, responsible for crew morale. Then act like it. The crew need you to show courage, not fear. Fear is contagious.
Also, what's good, Bull? How you doing? I don't know if I said that already. I'm pretty sure I did. But just in case, what's good? Hope you're having a good day. Right now, I do want to talk about, obviously, quality of life stuff for Power World, but I also want to talk about some anime games because, for sure, because I am starting to do more PC stuff. I'm debating on what game to get for PC next. Because one of the games was Minecraft, One of the games was Minecraft, but the other one that I was thinking of was Xenoverse and modding it. Should I wait to mod Xenoverse once the DLC comes out?
I'm giving them aspirin. And I'm trying to prevent those that are dying from irradiation.
Stop saying hi to me.
They have some hope.
Bro, I'm gonna say hi to you.
Officer in the Soviet Navy.
Marathon? Bro, you gotta stop that. I'm not playing Marathon, bro. It's done. Me and Bungie? Done, bro. Dunzo. Okay, so I have no clue where I am. So, there's one way to fix this. What do you use when nothing else works? TNT.
The radiation is going to kill us all. The political branch gives you the authority to approve any change of command.
Only in extreme cases of demolition of duty.
Which this is.
So,
He's suffering
look
from
up.
radiation poisoning.
His judgment, Thinker. Or he will get the men off the boat.
When the moment comes.
It's hell to the risk they're taking.
Yeah.
Coming in Russians too.
Cutthroat.
Even talking that. Crazy.
Hey, Lee. Set me up, man. I want to wait till the last minute and not finish working. That's the United States across there.
International water.
Why'd you make the escape hole so small? I don't know. Next time I'll make it bigger.
This is the captain. All hands below decks. Prepare for emergency descent.
Not gonna give the ship up.
I got it. Screw this.
Captain said not.
How far down now? Dang.
They're still there.
Why is he diving? He's gonna cook us.
Well, okay.
Quickly!
I don't even know where I came from. Probably over here. It's gotta be over here. Dang, I went far. Where's all the land? This is not the same place. God, I went far. I'll put that down.
Torpedo! Dimitri! Vasily! Report!
Fire enough torpedo. There's no communication. A fire team is...
Oh.
Activate the fire suppression.
The mushroom hat? This was a part of the... Don't ask why he has a shiesty.
Don't. We took the oxygen canisters.
Don't ask.
Give the fire team some time. Activate the system.
The primary was never connected. It has to be activated locally.
Go to mine and turn on the system.
Okay. So, I have to get PS Plus to play Xenoverse Online. I just realized, well, not just realized, but I just got the notification that I need to renew my PS Plus. I want to talk about PS Plus for a second. Man, what's the point of it? You get free games, but now they're raising the price so much. Ugh. At this point, I don't even want to do like the essential. I might as well just do like 3 months. 3 months or something.
We're wasting time. Get a team to repair the reactor.
Tell the Americans we're evacuating the submarine and will require assistance. Send the message.
U.S. destroyer. This is Soviet submarine. Over.
I'm not playing Jump Force. It's for Xenoverse.
They took over the boat. They beat me, the captain, and they radioed to the U.S. Missile. The word didn't get back.
Mom, there's one in there charging.
I want to know. Your man
Okay, give me 1 second.
Radio contact with us. The reconnaissance plane has spotted the destroyer shadowing K-19. The medics in this way. I see it.
You don't have nothing on.
Captain Polanian to Central Command. Repeat. Captain Polanian to Central Command. 575 degrees and rising. Shut up!
You have no idea what you're doing. Easy. Who is it? Dimitri.
Captain Polanian to Central Command. Captain Polanian.
Do what you can, Tanya.
Central Command. Immediately.
Captain Polanian, I have exercised my authority to transfer the boat to your command. When's that coming?
You're our captain, and always have been. If
contacted the Americans. All that is needed is your order to abandon ship.
Good. Good. Weapons stumbled along here. Give them to me. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. The key for the handcuffs. Come on. Give it to me. Dispose the family.
Of course, Captain.
And the key for the handcuffs. Zuzlov.
Yeah.
You betray your family. You betray me. You're under arrest. What? The both of you. Get out of my sight. Take a gun. Lock them in their quarters. Move.
Lisa! Lisa! Lisa!
The fire in compartment 10 has been extinguished. Russian systems not required. Unfortunately, there was only one survivor. Thank you.
We have two captains.
This is the captain. One of them, Captain. Ask them.
This is the captain. Our situation is desperate. The reactor repair has failed. At any moment we could have an explosion which could set off the warheads. This would destroy the American ship only a few kilometers from the naval base. Given the current level of tensions in both countries, this could result in the horrifying retaliatory attacks on motherland. We could dive and attempt to repair the reactor. There are no guarantees. I am standing by.
Secure both bulkhead doors.
Manned and ready.
Compartment 8. So if it's on your duty, Combat Captain.
Compartment 7, standing by to do our duty, Combat Captain. Compartment 5, manned and ready.
Compartment 4, we wait your orders, Captain. Compartment 1, we are with you, Combat Captain.
We need to dive. Dive the boat.
Dive the boat. At our depth 300 meters. Keep 5 degrees. Blood on main ballast.
Blood, all main balance. Electric motors, pull ahead together. Keep 5 degrees, power down.
Rushenko? Lieutenant Rushenko. Lieutenant Rushenko, report.
Captain, reactor temperature 760 degrees and rising. Cinco. Ready? Where's the keys inside? How long has he been in there? 18 minutes.
Wait. So what happened? Can't go in without
He asked them what they wanted to do. Go to the Americans for help.
What'd they say?
He said if the ship blows up, it's going to take out the American ship. We're close to the United States. With the state of the two countries that could cause attack the Soviet Union. Everybody said, you know, it's going to go down with the ship. I believe so. Yeah, he's got the radiation poisoning.
Degrees in holding, Captain.
Open the bulkhead door. You got the turtle bells. Let's go again, Max.
Captain, the temperature's falling.
Turned himself into a hero. Service the boat.
Roll the main boat. Rise in the planes. 15 degrees by the bow. All hands and pull right together.
Here they come.
All right, 15 degrees by the bow.
Should have it gone.
Signal the American captain as soon as we surface. Tell him we require him. Yes, Captain.
And your sword is using your mode on the pad that's targeting
A periscope.
right.
Still going up.
What? Mom, I just put on some music until you go in there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Me them free online days back? Bro, the PS3 was peak. But yet, this is the world we live in. That's the reason why the PS3 was like, it sold that good. Bro, that was the best part though. You said Jump Force Boruto gameplay. What are you talking about? Why you want me to play that game, bro?
All of you. Heroes. I had hope I never owned both of the planets.
I'm not doing a board dog cosplay. You're smoking. If you think I'm doing that.
Captain, I have a contact!
What the?
Captain!
The boat could be in trouble. Sort of trouble. I've known Captain Bostic personally for half his life. There was the submariner in the Navy whose loyalty I trust more.
Well, then his father's loyalty.
Oh, I'm not doing either of those, but...
Captain.
I'm not doing either of those, but... Oh, there it is.
Dirt in his pockets. Brother died during his country. Contact me from the bridge when the last lifeboat is loaded.
Nothing like this one.
Americans won't get her. That won't be necessary.
Why not? Bro. No. I'm just... Like, of all the characters, man, you pick two characters that I don't like at all.
Yes. Yes. Confirm it out.
No, I didn't. I've never said that.
Flight to Moscow, Captain. Sent to S-270. Your request to remove the men from the boat is denied. I'm sending a freighter to tow us back to base. They said to give the men plenty of fresh fruit.
I won't find them off this boat. I am countermanding Moscow in order to put me the end of your career. I'll send you to the Gulag, like your father. Well, it's a family tradition, isn't it?
No, I do not. But man, we need those PS3 days back. Why are you in here?
We must make you clean. It's cold, but we won't inside. We must take your clothes up with the decontaminator and destroy the crew. Then you can go down below.
I can't believe this. First off, I was not 40 when the PS3 came out. I was a young lad. I want the PS6 to fail. Okay, really? What innovative thing could they add for the PS6? Like, truthfully. And if we're being honest, if we're like compared to the PS5, right? The PS6 might have even less games available. PS5 barely had games.
Read this.
I can't see. I can't see her.
Okay, I gotta put a roof on this place.
Old man accountant.
Why didn't you take the man when you had the chance?
Y'all see the Yote? Okay, Yote is gonna be worth.
Because
I'm excited for Yote.
At every stage of this disaster, which came within moments of being a far greater disaster, the officers and crew did what had to be done. Several are dead.
Okay, let me just
Nobody
make
knows how many
sure.
more are dying or how fast.
That's like
These are the men who returned home to be
Reaper
interrogated
proof.
as if a crime had been committed. Questioned even while undergoing treatment for radiation poisoning. Locked up and denied access to wives and families. But they and their comrades saved K-19. Maybe, just maybe, they saved all of you as well.
Thank you, Captain Polini.
One thing more, please.
Thank you.
No captain in the Soviet Navy has ever been faced with such decisions. The fate of the boat, the crew, the fate of the world.
Kidding me.
All in balance. The Navy is my life. And one thing I know.
Okay.
There can be only one
Yote
captain.
could be half as good as Tsukishima and still be a 10 out of 10.
Command
He's
is
right.
on his shoulders.
He's right.
His alone.
PS5 is truly at it. Like when you really think about it,
None of you.
PS5 really did not have like that many hits,
I was.
which is sadly saying a lot. Like this entire generation was just lacking.
And it would be an honor to sail under his command again.
East Germany has agreed to do what the West has been demanding it should do for more than a generation. After opening up the Berlin Wall, the government has now announced it will hold democratic elections.
We don't got shit. Ragnarok, Ratchet and Clank. Now that I think about it, the only reason I got a PS5 was to play God of War Ragnarok. So all the games currently that came out, God of War Ragnarok, the Ratchet and Clank game, I need to get and beat on stream. I love Ratchet and Clank. But really thinking about it, I got the PS5 for Ragnarok. Beautiful game. But then trying to think of the everything else that was there. I don't mind having a secret little man cave. Like Spider-Man, Final Fantasy, Astrobot, Silent Hill. Okay, so all the games that we played: God of War, Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, Final Fantasy, Astrobot, Silent Hill. You know what? I don't even care. I'm counting Ghost of Tsushima. That's a total of 7 hits. 7 hits? Cyberpunk didn't hit. Cyberpunk was a good game, but it didn't hit fully how it should have. You know what? Now I gotta look. Now I gotta really look. What other hits were there? Power World was a hit worldwide. Helldivers? Oh yeah, Helldivers. Monster Hunter. Is it really only like 10 games that were hits just on the PlayStation? Dragon's Dogma was more of a hit on PC. It was just a bad release. True. Wait, they got exclusively PS5 games, right? Let me see. Okay, PS5 games. Let's see. Oh, I want to lock in and buy Fatal Fury. Okay, so games that are out. Metal Gear. Oh right, Metal Gear. That seems like it's gonna do good. I mean, it's a Metal Gear game. A lot of these games just don't have that oomph. I'm a cop. Fatal Fury 2. Yeah, being able to change anyone's color, pretty cool. What character are you using, Bull? Cause I don't know. I'm really debating on my main in the game because there's so many other characters that look cool. Terry, Rock, Gato. Okay. Let's see. Who's the dude with the red? Okay, the dude with the red tattoos on his face. I'm forgetting his name, but I like him. Billy looks cool. T-Sock, because I might decide to just use a grappler. Make Zoro with the guy that has tattoos. Ooh, that's clean. That's clean. Okay, now what am I gonna put there? I don't know. Oh god, for real? Alright. Well, I can put that. Right, need glass. Glass needs
Would it be fair to
sand.
say that your agents don't want you dating Mr. Collins because of his influence?
Actually, I kind of want to lock in on Fatal Fury though. Like, truthfully. Now, quick question: who's getting a Switch 2 though? Who's getting a Switch 2? Because I'll be real, I don't think I'm getting a Switch 2. Which is unfortunate because I really wanted to get the Switch, but besides Donkey Kong, I don't think I would play any other game on the Switch 2.
Look, it's not like he's some kind of criminal, okay? There are a lot of crazies out there.
I'll get a Switch 2, but not on release. That's facts.
Objection. Sustained. Do you remember a man provoking him in the club?
No, I only saw some of what happened. I came down from the VIP room. Daryl was getting my jacket.
A witness testified that you were present at the time of the incident.
Yes, I was behind Daryl and James, but there were a bunch of people between us.
And what did you see?
I just heard the gunshots and ran out to the car.
Did Mr. Collins say anything about a shooting?
No, he just said that we should get away from there, but nothing about him shooting anyone.
And where did you go?
We drove straight out to his house in the Berkshires.
100 miles outside the city. Objection asked and answered. Sustained.
And no further questions for this witness.
I'm thinking about getting it when Donkey Kong drops, but I'm not all in yet. I'll be real, I want to get it, but you can miss me with that Mario Party.
Listen to the DJ, danced a little, had a few drinks.
How many drinks did you have?
2 glasses of champagne.
Were you drunk?
Not in the least.
Were you carrying a gun that night, Mr. Collins?
No, I wasn't.
Where is the 9mm handgun you purchased in Los Angeles 2 years ago?
Stolen from a hotel room in Detroit. They did a show there last year. I didn't report it because I knew I wasn't supposed to take it out of California.
Please.
Oh right, not Mario Party, Mario Kart.
James and me came down from the VIP room to get out his jacket. She was behind.
You know, Mario Party and Mario Kart have always just been the same game for years. Mario Kart World, I mean the added animations and costumes for characters is cool, but there's nothing that really grabs me to that game. But of course, that might just be me.
I have to admit, I came back at him, asking when his latest CD was playing. You know, sarcastic. In hindsight, I was mistaken.
Why is that?
You research your spot, in my face.
And then what did you do at that time?
And then I saw Dave was gone, so I grabbed him and said, let's go. He turned around, started to walk away.
But yeah, fishing rod in Power World, and actually adding like unique fishes, well, unique sea creatures, that could be cool. You need a boat also. I think a boat would help tremendously. And there could be different quality boats as well.
I'm not scared of anything. But with Mr. T, I hid from everything. You showed me it was possible to smile again. All within my budget. You feel like family. My mother got to see my...
Gotta do it like Ark, where there's actually water piles. Yeah. Like dedicated fish. dedicated fish pals like a pufferfish. Pufferfish, there could be a clownfish. Like several different types of just fish pals. I know Dark asked for a ninja pal. I'm thinking a pal that's like a digger. Like a digging pal, like a mole.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions. And near-term
I was thinking a crab that's a pirate, like a crab pal that's basically a pirate.
or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions.
I think a pirate crab could be cool. An owl. There could be a rhino, like an octopus, squid. There could be a cactus pal. We could have bears and panda pals. We pretty much already have a panda pal. We could have dinosaurs. We could have sharks, whales, sea turtle. Hey, a sea turtle could go crazy. A chameleon pal that can turn invisible and sneak attack players and different NPCs. That could be cool. What if there was a giant Titan pal, like a giant pal that basically walks around similar to Zunisha in One Piece? Obviously, it doesn't have to be an elephant, but what about a giant animal pal that wanders around the map? And it could also be like a moving, basically making Zoe in Power World. If gets in a Subnautica bag, make it possible to make a base underwater. Wait, with a submarine, and we could have like legendary water pals. Wait, hold on. That could work.
He's looking at his phone, but he's making you think that it's a book. No. He's playing that new puzzle game, Royal Kingdom. Yeah, I'm on this.
New underwater pals.
I had over $47,000 in bank. I'm used to taking care of myself.
A megalodon predator pal. Also, to make it easier, I think we need a predator pal raid.
National Debt Relief can help you to become debt-free. National Debt Relief reduced my debt by over $27,000. You can get out of debt, and I improve. Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com
Like they,
to get started.
for certain raids, there could be a rare chance where maybe the one or two predator pals could join in on the raid to add to the difficulty. But a megalodon predator pal could be cool. A giant shark?
Like Colin specified that they left together. How did they manage to find each other in that chaos?
A giant shark, a freaking octopus, a squid. There's potential. Dark and I were talking about the melee combat. And I remember, Bull, you said melee combat like Monster Hunter. Like, if you have a spear, you could basically be like a dragoon. And just... that could be cool.
I was trying to figure out why an intelligent talent
And then a katana.
walk into a crowded nightclub with a loaded gun. Save your summation of courtroom.
Then you could use a katana.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
To give me his cell phone to put in my purse all the time.
Where are you going with this? And all that confusion, you still managed to leave the club together. So what? I'm impressed by your chivalry.
What else? What else? Because I'm trying to think of stuff that's in this game that would be great to have. I know Dark said more ingredients, like food ingredients. But I'm like, okay, what ingredients could you do? The only ingredient that we don't have in this game is that we don't have the power of is like watermelon. So melons could be a thing. We already have berries. Yeah, we don't have lean. Of course you're thinking of it. Bro, that was the only food item in this game that we don't have the power of. I'm not thinking about it actively. You know what? Drugs and Power World could be an interesting concept. High key. That could actually greatly work. Beetroot? I mean, beetroot, that could be interesting. Wait, what could that make though? Like, we already have mushrooms. So, apple trees? Apple trees could be cool. And, let's see, we already have berries. So, we could try, like, toppings on top of other items, like pancakes. You can make blueberry pancakes, or whatever type of pancakes you like. Let's see, if we have chocolate, like cocoa. Wait, is there sugar in the game? Right, there's tomatoes. I mean, you could also make spaghetti. There's obviously cake. For some reason the game has pizza already. Alright, let me
When I turned to leave, he slid his hand between my legs and he touched me. And I looked back at him like, I don't know, I couldn't believe it. And he said, what are you looking at, bitch? Nobody touches me like that. Nobody.
Because I know there's, once we unlock the electric kitchen, there's more food items that we can make. Wait, can we make butter? Wait, is butter in the game? I'm finding out. Because I don't think butter's in the game. Yeah, we don't have... There's no butter in the game. That's actually kind of crazy. Watermelon and dry. No, it's not my first thought. I swear, it's not my first thought. Okay, let me go on Ark Survival.
Two careers are worth more than a person's life.
In a weird way, the dismissal hurt Collins more than the indictment. When his fans found out he wasn't the killer, his CV dropped 10 places on the charts.
At this rate, he might have to go out and actually shoot somebody.
I understand that, ma'am, but you haven't paid. But I want to go. If my kid wants to go to that beach, we understand.
In the criminal justice system, the people are...
Yeah, I think we need more drinks in the game.
The police who investigate crime, and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
We're obviously not hitting it off like Bob and Marcy thought we would. We don't have to go eat dinner, okay? We could just call it a night.
We already came this far. We might as well find this place and get some toad food or whatever.
Now you're being hostile. Look, I'm not judging you for eating meat, okay? I just prefer not to eat meats with souls.
Pantheists believe plants have souls. How does that fit into your paradigm?
I choose to draw upon animal knowledge. And you
Okay.
we're all custodians of the earth.
So...
Oh my god.
What now?
Look, Bull. I was just thinking out loud.
How long has he been here? Poor body's still warm, man. He says no more than an hour. Looks like he was shot on the street and then dragged down here. Yeah, he took one in the chest. See if you've got the shell casings. Looks like he's early 50s? Yeah, did pretty well from the looks of his clothes. Any idea? Money still here, so it's probably not a robbery. Let's see. Thomas Reddick, Missouri Publishing, CEO.
Looks like they publish a string of magazines. News, fashion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
From the other side,
CCP has just come crawling to the negotiating table. That's right, after months.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Try always discreet. It's rapid dry form. Absorbs up to 25% faster than Japan and fits up to
Sugar
900
cookie,
pounds.
glowstone cupcake, berry. Oh, donuts. That could be cool. Jelly. Glazed donut, chocolate, berry pie, fruit smoothie, smoothies. Could work.
Just $149.
New, the smart way to lose weight.
Upset stomach? Ibirogast. Indigestion.
Oh, chicken salad. Different types of salad. That could be cool. Pasta. Pasta can work.
Digestive symptoms to help you feel better. 6 digestive symptoms.
Oh, different types of cake. That could work. Chocolate bar, chocolate ice cream. Different types of ice cream. That could work. Yeah. Spider eye salad? Who is eating that?
You found it then.
Sushi, yeah. Fish stew, fish sandwich, vegetable sushi.
Look out at the city. Don't see what is.
You are a thug? That's cap. That's cap. Fish and noodles, fish and chips. That could actually be good in Power Up. Egg roll. egg rolls, different types of sushi. That could work.
That aren't our problem. There are worse things out there.
Can't wait for Metal Gear. Slowly but surely. When is that going to be coming out? Soon, right? Cheese pizza, red pasta, buttered bread. We literally don't have butter. That's kind of crazy. Comes with egg what? We got meat pizza, my favorite. I love meat. Pause. Pork taco, meat quesadilla, netherwort burrito. I tried it once. Gas tier soup. I don't know. Chips. Just a bag of chips. Okay. Veggie taco, salsa, cheese quesadilla. I could slurp up a cheese quesadilla. Cheeseburger. We already have French fries, hot dogs, and burgers, but milkshakes could be a useful one. Macaroni and cheese, hot wings. Oh yeah, grilled cheese, pulled pork sandwich. Yeah, crazy cola, mushroom burger, explosive burger. Why are you putting a TNT in a burger? You know what? Hey, chicken nuggets, iced coffee. I think caffeine could be really good for power. Caffeine could also be really good for your pals. Make them work fast. Make them work faster. Oh, teas. Teas could be good. Ham omelet, chocolate milk, scrambled eggs. Already got that in the game. Bacon, pancakes, vegetable, berry pancakes, toast. Oh, an energy drink, yeah. Sliced bread, butter, milk and water.
Ever since they made him CEO at Pavilion, he's had an enormous demand on his
Taco.
His office is in Midtown.
Chicken
Any
taco.
idea why he was
Fish
5
taco.
blocks from here?
Cactus soup.
The only thing I can think is that he stopped to get a last-minute anniversary gift.
Is there anybody in the area he would have visited?
Not that I know of.
I hate to ask you this, but could there have been another party involved?
The only other party in our marriage was that job, Detective. I used to joke that job would make me a widow.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive. Yeah. And for all that, the guy ends up dead at the bottom of a stairwell.
I've got his appointment booked. I'm not sure you should be going to that.
Look,
Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are they here?
That's exactly what we're looking for.
I thought I was safe.
To the corporate financial information about the buyouts.
Buyouts?
Of the other magazine? That's what Mr. Reddick's meetings were about yesterday.
When was his last appointment?
That would have been his 6:30 with the Eagle.
And that was the last time you saw him?
On his way upstairs. He wasn't very happy. Mr. Reddick didn't really look forward to meetings with lawyers.
I know the feeling.
Pavilion Publishing just bought out several magazines to bring under our umbrella. Naturally, came with residual baggage.
Meaning?
Lawsuits. Thomas was here for an hour or so to discuss potential resolutions. Thomas was such a driving force in this company.
Go away.
Can't believe he's gone.
Move.
Was there anybody else here besides you two?
You already ate.
Several of our in-house attorneys, paralegal. We were evaluating the cases and preparing settlement offers.
Recall what time Mr. Reddick left the meeting?
I know it was around 7:30. I just assumed he was going back to his office.
I was on duty last night when Mr. Reddick left. We've all been working double shift these last few months.
Do people sign in and out of the building after hours?
If they don't have IDs, anyone in after 6 o'clock signs the sheet, and again when they leave.
Does that show anybody signing out around the time Mr. Reddick left?
No, sir, not until 10 minutes later.
Some of them didn't even sign up.
Phone rings. I can't do 6 things at once.
Was anybody with Mr. Reddick when he went out?
No, Joe.
He was by himself. I offered to get him a cab.
No.
It was freezing out. But he said
No.
I should stay warm.
Decent guy.
No, did you see him get in the cab?
I saw him pull up. I remember because there were a few other people out there. Looked like he was talking to one of them. I looked again, the cab was gone, so was Mr. Reddick.
So you didn't see if Mr. Reddick got in the taxi by himself?
I wasn't paying close attention.
You remember what this person...
I'm trying to think of what other...
White guy.
There's a couple other foods that could be good.
Thanks.
So he leaves his office at 7:30 and winds up dead 5 blocks from home a half hour later.
Canvas didn't turn up any witnesses in the vicinity of the attack.
The ballistics said the gun used to kill Mr. Reddick was a Glock 9mm. Anything recovered from the search of the area?
Nothing so far.
There were a couple gift shops and florists in the area.
So if his wife was right about him stopping for an anniversary present, he never made it.
Wallet full of cash, nothing
For a robbery, somebody comes along, they scare the attacker off.
So we're right back to the last people who saw him alive.
Security guard said Reddick left the building alone, and there was a white guy in a suit just before he got into the cab.
Well, he wasn't sure if this guy got in the cab with Reddick.
Now, that lawyer you spoke with, didn't he say there were other people at the meeting? Well, maybe this guy in the suit was one of them. Mr. Reddick left by himself.
But he didn't offer to maybe share a cab with anybody?
The rest of us continued working on the cases.
The lawsuits. Are those them?
Do they have lasagna? No.
Actually, all those files are privileged.
Okay. Can you tell us the nature of the litigations?
They run the gamut from slip and falls to contract disputes, a few sexual harassment suits.
Just one big happy company.
Were there any plaintiffs that were a problem?
They're all a problem, but it wouldn't have been in anyone's interest to harm Thomas. He was the one anxious to dispose of the suits.
Well, what we're thinking is, would anybody on this list have been interested in disposing of him?
I filed the suit because as a stockholder, I disagree with the management decisions of the company.
I'm guessing you're a minority shareholder.
I'm entitled to express my views. Please don't lean on a chicken bale.
Maybe you want to express your views directly to Thomas Reddick.
That's right, John.
Look, we spoke to the lawyers at the publishing company. They got a whole stack of letters that you wrote to Mr. Reddick.
Threatening letters, Roland.
Not the sword. I got file folders full of complaint letters just like the one I sent off the building.
How come I have no problem believing it? So what the hell are you so upset about?
The building's expanding into areas I don't think will express interest.
Such as...
Porn. I mean, they were soft core.
Okay, so we got apple juice. Okay, apples is definitely something in Power World that could be good. Donuts, tacos, burritos, bacon.
You know, we can cross-reference the list of plaintiffs.
Ice cream, yeah.
My agent told me it was a way to make some easy money.
You mean posing for those photos?
Rent, acting classes,
Carrot juice, carrot cake, candy apple.
So why did you?
Oh, caramel.
Doug doesn't understand what it's like, how much competition there is out there.
Chocolate. Anything with chocolate, really. Chips.
Is there any chance that your boyfriend could have known that Vivian was going to talk about your lawsuit that night?
Why?
We just need to speak to anybody that might have known.
Honestly, fish is something that needs to be in Power World.
Doug never showed up that night. You say why? So you forgot. He's been with me over a year. I gotta cut him some slack, you know? He has no talking about. Yeah, sure, she comes in here all the time. Oh, well, something stupid, I think.
Why do you say that?
Kid's upset, you know? I mean, this girl's the girl of his dreams. If we can all remember what that's like. You know, the stuff about the pictures comes out, you know, you don't. And sure, it's always talk about it. I tried to tell him, I said, look, it's not the end of the world or anything. But he didn't see it that way. The guys at his construction job started giving him the grief, you know? We get lawyers in here from time to time. He was
I think tea could also be a thing. Sushi? Why not?
You're talking about Thomas Reddick. What about? You don't seem surprised.
Well, I figured it had something to do with Amanda.
Then you know Mr. Reddick.
I know who he is.
Everybody talk down to the precinct.
Have you
We'll help to clear some things up. Commander. Anything changed? Oh, don't worry about it. The kind of pictures we take are only from the neck up. Let's go.
Hollywood celebrities who left us by their own hands.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Your dishwasher does the work for you with temperatures up to 140 degrees. Too hot for hands. Some dishwashers even have a sanitizing cycle. Load pots, pans, and tableware at the bottom with plastic and glassware on top. Cascade Complete removes visible and invisible for virtually spot-free and shiny dishes. Switch to your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Enjoy the overwhelming relief after Miralax helps you go.
Charles Boyer.
Dorothy Abbott, putting you in a supernaturally
Carol Gelling.
free your gut to free your mood.
Todd Armstrong.
When we saw how many fellow Angelinos were affected by the terrible fires, we had to do something.
It's all part of Citizens' commitment to donate over $1 million worth of cash and mattresses to the communities affected by the fires. Donate to Habitat for Humanity. Together, let's rebuild LA.
Diana Barrymore.
Jonathan Prince. A lot of words I would use to describe my daughter. Kind, strong, hilarious. When I think about how much she's experienced in her life, we can't help but be inspired by her every day. Maybe the lucky ones.
Three creepy arrangements of the funeral suggest that there are hidden servants.
Learn more about
Yeah, no lasagna, but I'll definitely look up some more stuff. Oh, power lines. Power lines could be cool. And also a way to transport. Yeah, a way to transport goods from one place to another. That could also be a thing. That could also be cool. You heard there's rumors that 2 actors got casted for Atrocitus and Black Hand for the Lantern show? Whoa. Wait, that's actually kind of big. Atrocitus and Black Hand? That's okay. That has my interest. Piqued my interest completely.
She did everything she could to take care of us. Money wasn't everything, but you needed to live a good life. So the experience out here, you say time, money, build your credit.
Okay. I've been on for wait, it's been 2 hours? Yeah, I'm ending. Alright, well, last stream I'm either gonna do Bleach. I might just do Bleach tomorrow, honestly. But I think last stream I'll do today is gonna be on Twitch. Just chilling. So thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. So far, it's Hal, John, Sinestro, Atrocitus, and Black Hand. That's a pretty stacked. That's pretty stacked for the Green Lanterns. Jump Force, bro. I'm not playing Jump Force. You gotta stop this. You gotta ask Dark Shinobi to do a 10-hour Jump Force stream. That's all you need to do. Just get Dark to do a 10-hour Jump Force stream. Him playing Hiei. And Hiei and Asta. He doesn't deserve to suffer. But why do I deserve to suffer? Wait. That's not fair. Why do I gotta suffer?
I went up to Reddick's office. He wasn't there. I came back down, got in the car with my friend. That's all. What? Give me a ride.
You can ask him yourself. He was there when I came out. My wife tempts 3 blocks away. I gave Doug a lift.
You're bored to a death. But we gotta stop this. People are gonna believe you. Because it's just not true. I've never in my life claimed to be any of those things. Bro, never in my life, bro. But alright, I'm gonna go though. Y'all, peace out, take care. Eat your veggies, drink your water, and yeah. I'll see y'all. Sorry, I was drinking water when I said that.